Hello there and welcome back to Pallegney. So our focus for this month is making sure our animals are fed, selling the potato products that we can, ones that we loaded up yesterday, and any additional that has been produced since we loaded it up, mowing our grass, and quite possibly buying the cow barn depending on how much profit we make from those. So first thing, let's check our animals, see how they're doing. Our chickens, they do have a fair amount of food, but because we have those extra 100 roosters, they don't have enough to last them for 2 months, so we need to top them up every month. And now our goats are doing just fine by the looks of it. They have plenty of grass to chomp on. And then our pigs, they're needing some sorghum for their base food, and they're also needing some sunflowers for their protein. So I'm going to top them up to about 15,000 litres of sorghum, that's 12,000 litres, and I'm going to get them about 4,000 litres of sunflowers for their protein. So let's do our usual morning whip over the fence. And we'll jump in the small tractor. We'll disconnect it from its trailer for now. And let's start off by feeding the chickens. So I will put this on a time lapse and I'll probably rejoin you once we have collected all of the extra products out of the potato processing and we're ready to head over to the sell point. I'll see you soon. Okay, so we are on our way over to the trailer with the additional potato products that we're going to sell this month. So there's 2 extra potato soup, 1 extra potato pancake, and I'm just going to sell the potato salad that I accidentally put to storing and it popped out of the potato processing before I had a chance to change it back. So that's also being sold despite not being at its premium sale price. So let's get our forklift parked away. And we'll jump in our tractor and we'll see exactly where we're going to take our products. So if we go down to the bottom here, we have potato salad 66386713 at Farmer Wholesale. Perfect. So that's where we're going to be taking everything. I am just going to check these. Yeah, it's a little bit lower, but that's okay. We'll get rid of the potato soup as well. And we're not going to get rid of that yet. Let's check the potato pancakes. 3280. We can get more at the City of Pecan now, but as we have more potato salad and I don't want to worry about splitting this trailer up, we will take everything over to Farmer Wholesale. So let's head over there now. Not quite sure how much we're going to get for this. It's going to be quite a lot. Now the question is it going to be enough to buy our cow barn, or are we going to have to wait another month or two? Even if we do have enough to buy the cow barn, I doubt we'll be able to afford any cows this month, so we will just have to wait for those. Or maybe we can take a small loan for the short term, because in 2 months time we'll be completing the next level of VIP order, so we will definitely be able to afford the cows then. So maybe we could take a small loan so that we can get them early. Okay, so let's get these sold off. I'm going to try and do it all in one. Not sure how successful I'll be, but we will see. Yeah, there we go, all in one. So 164 plus 22,746, a total of 750,000 euros now. So we have enough to buy the cow barn, 100%. But do we have enough to buy the cows? That's the next question. And we don't have the silage for feeding them. We have hay, and we can chop some grass to give them grass. But do we have silage? Okay, so how's our silage doing? Oh, by the way, when I finished editing yesterday's video together, I realized that I cut the piece out where I bought this bale wrapper. So I realized that it it had just appeared on the farm without me showing you that we'd actually purchased it. So yes, the bale wrapper belongs to us now. It cost about 40,000 euros. I believe I bought it at the same time as I rented the bale stacker. So this is our latest new little toy. Okay, how's our silage doing? 32%, so that's not going to be ready until September, unfortunately. That doesn't mean we can't buy the cow barn this month, though. So I think I will do that, but first of all, I'm going to chop the grass because the cow barn is going to be going in this space here. It does take up a lot of space, so it's going to be going here somewhere. And I'm going to chop the grass and get it baled up, and then we will buy the cow barn afterwards. So let's grab our mowers and let's get chopping. And this will actually also give us a really good opportunity to test that new windrower with the grass to see how big the swaths are that it makes, and whether we need to actually go back to the 12-meter windrower. So looking forward to finding that out. Okay, let's try out this new massive windrower on our grass. So, hoping that the swaths aren't too wide and that the baler can pick them up without leaving any behind. And so far, it looks to be working. So maybe it's only the straw that it struggles with because the header on the harvester is so wide. Yeah, it looks like it's managing this just fine, which is what I was hoping for. Our money has not been completely wasted. And I think if anything, it's made our bale collecting a little bit easier because we're going to have to do less passes over the field. Okay, so we're done mowing the grass, and I'm trying to decide whether we should bale up all of the grass or whether we should just bale up some of it and dry some grass into hay to then make into pellets this year. I'm really not sure what to do, so trying to figure that out. I will do some more thinking and make a decision on that. Let's switch off our small tractor for now, and let's go over to our baler, and let's get... how much of this am I gonna create grass from? Let's start, and maybe I'll do half of it. I'm really not sure, because we also have the other field. So we got 9 bales off the other field, because I remember we had 50 at the end of last month. And I'm wondering how many more we should get. We're going to need some for our sheep and our goats. Decisions. Okay, I think I am going to do all of this as grass, and then we have enough to last us through winter. And then I think maybe the next chop we will make hay with it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because this will be enough to... It'll have enough in our storage to last us through winter, and then, yeah, we can figure the rest out later. So I will get this all baled and start collecting it, and I will rejoin you once I'm done. So we have loaded up one full trailer. It could be one bale more, I think. Had that bale at the front there on the right ended up going on the wrong way. So yeah, we could potentially fit one more bale on here, but this bale trailer is pretty much full. So 175,500 litres. And we have 6 more bales to go. So exactly how many do we have on here? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. We have 27 bales on here. 27 plus 5 is 32. So that's how many bales we got from this chop of grass. And yeah, our tractor definitely was struggling to pull this. There's 35 tons of grass on the trailer. It's not, is it 35? So it's 1.1 tons. So not quite 35. So 29.7 tons of grass on the trailer. So we'll just get it ditched in our storage here. We'll go back out, we'll collect the other 5, and then we will look at buying the cow barn. Okay, so the final 6 bales in the shed. So 175 plus 39, so really good bale haul there. And the next chop of grass will all be made into hay for our pellet maker. That will be in September, and I believe by the time September comes around, the current level of VIP order will also be complete. The harvesting will be complete, so we'll be able to focus September, October in reducing our bales into pellets a little bit. Let's look at buying our cow barn. So if we go into animals here, go into our cows, and this is the one we want. Want it with the feeding robot, so 722,500. It's an absolutely huge building here. And let's do what we always do. Turn on the zone markers so we can see where the loading and unloading points are. So what I want to try and do, and I've never done this before because I've never had multiple buildings that produce slurry, but I believe if you have a slurry tank near the slurry outputs of both buildings, that it will pick up the slurry for both buildings. So that we put the cow barn somewhere here maybe, and then the slurry tank can go just in between that, in that little space there next to the sheep. I think that makes sense. So I'm going to have to clear all this area first. Alright, let's go check it out. Do 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 do. And there we have it. Our rather large cow barn. I'm thinking if I put the slurry tank around about here, hopefully it will be in the catchment area for both of these buildings, but we will see. So, okay, so it's hay, straw, and silage. Okay, I thought it was grass, hay, and silage. So it's hay, straw, and silage. Okay, and then also we need the mineral feed in here. Oh, it can also take straw pellets. That's interesting. Let's grab our forklift and let's feed it some straw and some hay. And obviously it'll have to wait until we get some silage. Let's get some hay and some straw over to the cow barn. Let's turn off those zone markers again. We don't need those anymore. I had a thought while I was going around with the mowers. It's a real shame that... I mean, it's not a real shame that FS25 is coming out. It's a real shame that it's coming out so soon, because that whole area in the big grass field that we just mowed, the second area we mowed, I could really see all of that becoming a part of our farm with different productions and various other buildings. But unfortunately, because of FS25, I'm not going to get around to doing that. Yeah, it would have been pretty cool to extend our productions over there, kind of behind where the grain mill is, but never mind. The new game is going to be fantastic, I'm sure. So, our straw goes in here. Now, can we fit 4 in there? Okay, there's no collision on that. Okay, that's good. I'm not quite sure how much straw and grass it takes. I seem to remember from before that it does take a considerable amount. But that's okay, we have plenty. We definitely have plenty of straw. And we have a little bit of hay for now. Not a huge amount, but we have a little bit. We will be getting a lot more in 2 months. So that is the hay and the straw loaded up. Let's take a look here now. So 49,000 litres of hay, 49,000 litres of straw. We'll fill up the silage as much as we can once it's ready. And then we'll let our little friend over here do the work of the feeding. So we're going to be getting milk from the cows. And that has sparked a thought. The croquettes in the potato processing. It requires all products that we have, plus milk and butter. So if we build a dairy, we could potentially get butter and also cheese, and we could be producing even more potato products. Now I think that would be pretty cool. Let's take a quick look at that. So we're producing six different potato products so far. So if we had cheese, we could produce potato gratin. If we had milk and butter, we could produce mashed potatoes. And if we had cheese, we could produce stuffed baked potatoes. And if we had milk and butter, we could produce croquettes. So if we built a dairy, we could literally produce all of the potato products. How cool would that be? I think I'm going to aim for that. Let's take a look in the construction menu. And how much do the dairies cost? Carpentry, dairy, 70,000. They're not that big either. So the dairy could go, I don't know, where could the dairy go? It could go anywhere really, but yeah, dairy could maybe go like here or something. And then, yeah, we could be producing all of the potato products. That's something I'm going to aim for. So watch this space. Okay, over to the store then. Let's grab the mineral feed. I believe it's under pallets here. Mineral feed. And why do I have to buy these in single pallets? Let's buy 10 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay, it's going to be kind of annoying loading them up, but it's necessary, and hopefully if we have 10, we're not going to have to buy any more for a while. So I'll get these loaded up, I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, so we're all loaded up with our mineral feed. We just grabbed the bag of seeds that was at the store as well. So we're on our way back to the farm with all of that. So what I'm going to do quickly is go over to the farm, and I'm going to drive our big tractor over to the store because I'm going to pick up a straw blaster. I know it's not called a straw blaster, but straw blaster sounds cool. So I'm going to pick up one of those, the straw blower, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm going to pick up a straw blower, and I'm going to blow straw into the 2 sheep barns and the cow barn. So get those ready for we'll finally give the sheep and goats some comfort, and we will get the cow barn ready for our incoming bovine friends. There we go. So just make sure that it's being taken. Yeah, it's been taken. Good. I'm actually not sure how much it takes. And I can't check in the animal menu because we don't have any animals yet. I'm just going to give it as much as it'll take. Okay, so we're done, finally. How much did it take? 38,000 litres. Wow, okay. Let's go over to the sheep pen, see if we can get some straw blasted in there. I don't actually know what difference it makes with the sheep and goats, or the cows to be honest. I'm just feeding it because it says it has a capacity for it, so yeah, I really don't know. If anyone has any ideas, please do let me know. I'd be interested to find out. So we can finally get this returned. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Ah, there we go. Just going to ditch it on the floor over here and pick it up with the baler. Don't want to return it. It has value to us. So it's all going just on the floor. And we'll pick it up either with the Primos or with the baler. We will see. Okay, we are fully prepared to receive the cows now. We just need to wait for our silage to be ready. So we'll return this straw blower. Let's take a look at the silage here. 51%. So yeah, I think by the end of next month that's going to be ready. It's too yet because it was around this time last month that we were making that. So yeah, this time next month that'll be ready. So August is going to be a very busy month for us. We're going to do a little stunt jump off the straw. Oh, that was... There we go. Ballet tractor. So August is going to be a very busy month. We're going to have... I think we're going to have all of the rest of our fields to harvest. If we look at the crop calendar, when is the red beet ready? Yeah, so red beet is ready in August. Our 3 fields of sorghum will be ready in August, so we'll be busy taking that back and forth to the silo. And our silage is going to be ready, so we'll hopefully be able to get some cows. Anyways, that's an adventure for next time. I think this is a great place to leave this episode, so I do hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, of course, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I do hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, bye for now.